Alright, so for the first item here, I have this Sportsman's Warehouse duffel bag. I believe it's a 60-liter size, and the reason I got it was because I have a ton of extra clothing and stuff that's not going to get used over the year until I go hunting again, things like that. So I just got this to store in there, and I'll just keep it either under a couch or in a closet until I need it. Alright, so my next December pickup is going to be this Joby tripod with a phone mount there. And funny story, actually, for Christmas I got a Sony ZV-1F camera, and when I took it home, set it up, and started shooting with it, I realized that the quality was honestly worse than my Pixel 10 Pro. It was much harder to transfer footage, and the audio didn't sound as good as well. So I'm just going to stick with my phone until my channel gets more traction. But the reason I got this tripod, because I already have a large one, is so I could get these certain heights for either filming shorts videos or any videos where I need to kind of be standing or something and have the tripod on a table. Just certain height levels that I couldn't get with this super tall tripod that I currently use. And I believe this thing was $40 at Best Buy. Alright, so the next pickups I got in December were these two t-shirts. I also picked these up the day I was filming this, using some Christmas money. And this one on the left here is a Leupold branded shirt, and it's got the little Leupold logo with the reticle scope on there, and I believe this one was $30. And then we got this little Sig Sauer, I believe it's by Nine Line Apparel, if you've heard of that. And this one was only $20, I believe. But I just wanted to support a couple of brands. I have a scope from Leupold, and I also have a Sig firearm, so just some cool gun shirts. Side note, forgot to put these in the original clip. These are some 511 pants I got for Christmas for my mom. I got another pair as well, and they're worth about $100. Alright, so this is the next item I want to talk about. This right here is a little utility blade. As you press the button, push it forward, and then you just press the button once for it to automatically retract. Then it's got a little flat head on this side and a little Phillips head on that side with a belt clip. This thing's pretty cheap. It's by Outdoor Edge, as you can see there. I believe it's only worth $10, but I got this as like a little stocking stuffer for Christmas for my mom. So yeah, just a little multi-tool. You'll see it in an upcoming video I'm going to do on a utility blade comparison. Alright, so for these next items here, we have a little Duluth trading pouch and this Magpul see-through pouch. This one I believe is water resistant based off of the zipper. And I like it see-through so I can obviously see what's inside there. Right now I have two fixed blades. This is going to be my little fixed blade bag, and I can tell which ones I have in there from looking top down. And I believe this was $20 at my local Range USA. It is like the medium size, I believe. And then this right here was $12 at Duluth Trading, and it is currently holding some of my extra pocket knives that I don't care too much about. But it's just like a little coin pouch for anything. I forget what they call it at Duluth Trading. I think it's like a fire hose pouch or something like that is what they call it. Mini fire hose pouch. But yeah, just a couple of pouches to carry some of my tools in. Alright, this is the second to last item I'm going to talk about. And this here is the Work Sharp Pro Field Sharpener. And this thing was $40 at my local Sportsman's Warehouse. And this thing has been great so far. I've sharpened about like 8 knives, I want to say. And it's as you can see here, it's got a rough diamond plate, got a smoother diamond plate. It's got a scroll wheel with fine, coarse, and fishing hook ceramic tubes right there. And then it's got the leather, I forget what that's called. I should know this. But it's like a honing portion to get off the excess material off the blade and makes it extra sharp at the end. But yeah, this thing is really sweet. As you can see here also, it shows the different angles. You can do 20. I thought there was a 25 somewhere, but I could be wrong. But this thing has been sweet so far. Highly recommend it. Alright, so this is the last pickup I'm going to talk about. And it's not the knives. I'm not quite sure if I have shown this knife here on the left before. But this one on the right, I just recently showed, I believe. Yeah, in my fixed blade comparison video. And I have a short that I'm planning on filming with the ulti clips as well. That should be coming soon in the next day. But it's the ulti clips themselves, not the knives. So I got the Slim 3.3 on this blade, as you can see here. Now, I just got finished installing this, and I had to jerry-rig quite a bit. I had to drill out the holes here to make it bigger. This is a Swiss Tech knife from Walmart. So I had to drill out the holes of the sheath there. I took off the belt clip portion that was on there. I found a screw that was the same thread size as the little catch there on the back, and I filed the screw in half to get it to a size that doesn't stick out. And I'm pretty sure it's not even in the socket correctly here, but it's tightened so hard that I don't believe it's going to come out without a crap ton of force. And the way it was set up, I couldn't even use the little rubber gaskets that come along with this one. And this is the 3.3 over here, so it's the longer version. And I have it on the right side of the knife because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to purchase the knife there and pull it out like so. After doing the modifications, it has made the knife a little harder to get in, but you only need quick pull out, not quick put back in. You're supposed to do that slow so you don't hurt yourself. And then over here, didn't have to do too much modification. I had to use the belt holes here, and all I had to do was use a drill bit and make this a tiny bit wider to fit the screw catches in there. And I used the Slim 2.2 clip here, and the bolts had to go right next to each other. And I was able to put them on the side I preferred to have. So yeah, I really recommend these ulti clips. Huge shout out to Ulti Clip because I ordered these two on the 23rd and they got to me on the 26th, which is pretty crazy, right around the holidays. So shout out to Ulti Clip, and I will definitely be buying more from you in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching my December pickups video. I've taken a little bit of time off because I've been thinking of some ideas, but we got more coming, so stay tuned. Once again, face reveal at 100 subscribers. And this is Kyle Collects signing off.